Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's live stream. This week's going to be totally different, which I feel like you guys are already fully aware of. The chat is already vibing. So, was it 2 weeks ago? I tweeted, was it 2 weeks, guys? Tell me how long ago it was. Time warps in Web3. But 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys to let me know what you wanted to do for this week's AMA because Luke can't make it today. And you guys all voted. We had a little vote here, and you all voted. Let's see. Can I see how many people voted per? I guess not. Do the math, guys. 285 votes, and almost 40% of you voted for Pixo ecosystem guests, which is actually so fun because I think we've done an AMA with each individual team, but not all together. So here's what's going to go down today, okay? We have Anton from Sleepagotchi, Adrian from, sorry, is that the name you go by publicly? My bad. You can let everyone know. We have Pixel Dungeons, and we have Hugo from Forgotten Runiverse, all waiting on standby here. We're going to bring them up, and they're going to do some introductions. We're going to dive into each of their games, and then we're just going to vibe, okay? The end of this is going to be question-filled, fun-filled. We're going to play a little dungeons together. It's going to be a little fun and chaotic. So if you have any questions, team-specific, game-specific, throw them in the live chat as we go. We'll bring them up. We also have a bunch of integrated avatars to give away. I had someone on my team pull a bunch of kind of themed avatars for each game. So I think there's like some sleepy kind of ones, some wizard vibe ones, and maybe some dungeon. I honestly haven't looked at them. So we will give away some avatars. I think maybe for some good questions, something like that. That makes sense, right? So anyways, without further ado, let's bring up the teams here. We've got Anton and Hugo. Welcome, everyone. Do you guys want to quickly do maybe like a really quick TLDR, like who you are? Anton, you want to start?
Yeah, sure. So Anton, founder of Sleepagotchi, we are gamifying sleep, bringing rewards for your sleep schedules. App is going live very, very soon. In the meantime, we release a Telegram and a Line and a web mini app called Sleepagotchi Lite, where you can play, collect cards, no sleep required. And there, we recently partnered with Pixels as the third project to join it. So yeah, keep playing and keep sleeping.
I slept a lot last night, but I'm still tired. I need to get like an Oura ring or something. I had an Apple Watch for a long time, but it just annoyed me more than anything. All right, Hugo, you next. Oh, you're muted. Can't hear you. All right, while we're waiting.
Adrian?
Okay, so you can go by publicly.
I'm Adrian from Pixel Dungeon. We launched the game on December, and since then we've been improving like the game a lot. And right now we are looking into launching the game to a more wider audience, focusing now on Web2 people. And yeah, we are on that mission to bring like a positive ROS really soon.
Love it. Amazing. Okay, Hugo, talk.
All right, moment of truth. Are we good?
Here we go. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, it was going through my like guitar recording software for some reason, so I could have spoken in guitar.
Guys, maybe he should play for us later, right?
No, maybe not. No, absolutely not. Thank you so much for having me on the show, and it's great to meet everyone as well. Yeah, so my name's Hugo. Been in video games for like over 10 years now, mostly traditional, Web2 games, but now the head of marketing for Forgotten Runiverse, and very excited to be here.
Amazing. Okay, so with that, let's dive into each individual game. So we can just go in the same order then. I'm going to leave just Anton up here, and we'll bring you guys back up after when we move on to your games. Sound good?
Good.
All right, Anton, give us the rundown. What is Sleepagotchi? How do you play? What's going on? Share everything.
Absolutely. So we have like a suite of products. We have our main app called Sleepagotchi, just called Sleepagotchi. I'll be doing some sneak peeks later on. As a go-to-market strategy, we saw like a big Telegram trend coming along, and we decided, hey, why don't we build a mini app using the same characters we developed for the main app? but just no sleep tracking there. Just a casual, fun game on Telegram, and then later on the web and on the line messenger to familiarize people with the IP, to familiarize people with what Sleepagotchi is about, with what is our mission, to kind of use game incentives, use Web3 incentives to really form those good habits around sleep. So we launched it. It became quite successful. We, I think, peaked at number top 5 grossing game on Telegram, and then we got in touch with you guys to start giving pixel awards to our users, and to keep working on the economy around the light product over there. And so far it's been great. We launched like 3-4 different events. I think now we're on the 4th event. On every event we give users some rewards, and then on the revenue generated, we send it back to our stakers who are using it on the staking the Pixels website. And yeah, I think maybe as a next step, I thought about showing you the light mini game. So for people who don't yet know how to play it, show you the event and the future upcoming events, give you some codes so that you get some cool advantages, because you're listening to the CMA, and I believe you deserve an extra gem or an extra gacha for our game, and then maybe do a sneak peek for the main app that's coming along soon.
Oh my gosh. Yes, let's go, guys. Okay, be paying attention. He's going to give away some codes along the way. I know you guys, last time we did that, it was hectic. So that's awesome. You know how to share?
Yeah, let me share my screen here. So first of all, I want to share you our Sleepagotchi Lite mini app. So there is no sleeping there. So even if you don't get a lot of good night's sleep, even if you sleep like 2 hours a night with the crypto markets, no, no bad feelings, but you can play well asleep. So this is the web version on the web. You can play it on Telegram, on the Line Messenger. I logged in with this, and it's a pretty simple one, because Telegram Messenger games, they're not installed, they're always run at runtime. So it's a pretty one. The goal is pretty simple. You have a cool collection of different cards inside here. They have different rarity levels, stars. You can, upgrade them, level them up if you have, a few specific cards as well. And your goal really as a player is to, collect as many characters as possible inside our mini app. All those characters will be in the main app as well. And then as you collect them, you actually send them on adventures, and you collect different resources. So this is just a brand new account. I can collect some blue gems, some blue stones. I can actually select the best characters who are like the best one for this mission. The mission starts. There's a waiting time here, like 3 minutes, and I speed it up with some gems. So I'll be giving out some gems later on, so you don't have to wait anything for it. And there's gold as well. Your goal is to collect gold as well. So you're participating in that regard. Plus, for very social users, we have some clans. So I need to reach constellation number 10 to join a clan. But we saw how many we saw how much like Pixels talks about the clans, and we played a lot of Pixels ourselves in 2024, and thought, hey, seems like people in Web3 love clans, love guilds, right? So we have them as well here. I can't show you case them, but you can join them. And for our Discord, for our Telegram, like people are always like recruiting and trying to find users inside. And then we have like a shop as well. And in the shop, we've added USDC payments, and then we added the Pixel payments, right? Because we now support Pixels. In the shop, we give you like some free gems as well, or you can buy them here with your Pixels. And actually, the price is better than on Telegram. So please keep using Pixels if you don't want to. Or please use if you want to use the Telegram ones. So this is the mini app, very simple. Then you like upgrade the characters, very simple. And I wanted to share with you the current event that we have going live, which is on the gocollect.sleepagotchi.com. You remember how I showed you like you need to collect the purple gems? We basically said, hey, now we call this event called Deep Purple. From July 21 to July 24 until tomorrow, the top 1,000 players who like collect purple gems and correct legendary cards, they get like a score for their progress, what they open up in the decks, and what they like, how much gems they collect. So there's some strategy involved, and we give you like rewards. So we give you like pretty a lot of pixels for the top places. But even if you're like, not like, super hardcore, we actually give, pixel rewards to the top 1,000 users as well. So
Oh, wow.
I think it's a pretty good opportunity for users to start, really learning the infrastructure around pixels, learn about Sleepagotchi, learn about like Ronin, like setting up the wallet, etc. So you can see here number 1,001, kind of 643 needs 100 points, and then he'll be in the rewards here. So every week we do them, and every week we try to like spice things up a little bit. We just added staking. Every week we do like a slightly different spin on the event. So we had like just green stones before, we had some more gacha stuff before, and the next events are going to be different. So a lot of cool stuff that you can find here. So go to Sleepagotchi Lite on Telegram, or go to game.sleepagotchi.com and start playing it, enjoy it. Not only you'll in Pixel, you're also gonna earn some extra stuff for the main Sleepagotchi app later down the line. So that's us. I can covering questions on those apps or the events, or maybe give you a sneak peek of the main app that's coming along.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. So, guys, we are going to do a couple giveaways, and I think we'll choose winners from questions. So, ask your best questions for Anton right now in chat. And my question is so important. What's your favorite character?
My favorite character in the game or
Yeah.
in the Pixel?
In the game.
In the game, there's a lot of lore involved. I'll see if I really like this guy called Wantus. He's like the teacher. So Dino is our main mascot. He's like the green Duolingo owl. We get the green mascot for our Sleepagotchi, and then he's sort of a teacher of a friend on the lore. So very cool guy. And I do like the enemies. The Darklings. I think they look very, very funky, very funny. They live in nightmares. So it's a lot of them. I really like a lot of them. Do you have a favorite one at this point, or anyone that catch your attention?
I mean, I love. I don't know what his name is, but the green guy. It just
This
feels
Dino?
Dino.
Yeah, he's the main
it's
one.
just so cute. I love the cute things, the cute ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I did just see a question. So, would the app launch be able to sync to smartwatches like Apple, or other smartwatches like Garmin that we usually use for running, that can sync through your phone to check vital levels and whatnot?
Yeah. So thanks for the question, Johnny. We integrate for the main app with every single wearable device: Garmin, Apple Watch, Fitbit, or Whoop, you name it. But also for people without devices, we allow you to don't use devices and just use your phone activity as a sleep proxy. So if you don't use your phone at night, we think you're asleep. We estimate using some cool machine learning models when you sleep, and then give you rewards based on that. So short answer, yes, all wearable devices, but also we support even if you don't have one.
Amazing. Okay, and what is Anton's sleep score?
Oh my god! So today was pretty good, pretty bad, because I wanted to demo the product, and then my sleep score is 48. I'm like, oh my god, I better not show this part.
Well, I mean, you already told us, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you want to share more about what's coming?
Yeah, I want to share more about. So first of all, thank you all for the stakers who are staking with us on staking at sleepagotchi.com. Right now, we have like a weekly schedule for our payouts. We do those weekly events. The event comes to an end, then we do the payouts to the stakers. I think the product will evolve a lot. Like we are very happy. We and very grateful that we were able to partner with Pixels. We played Pixels last year. We played Pixel Dungeons when it came out, and with us, we will adapt the model so that probably will resemble more of a Pixel or a Pixel Dungeon vibe, where it's not like event-driven rewards, but it's more like in the moment, in the day type of reward. So it's more active. Maybe the payouts will increase in frequency down the line, but it's going to take us time to get there. I also wanted to give out some codes in the redeem code. So if you guys go to your Sleepagotchi Lite, and if you go here, and if you click on the settings wheel on your account, and then you click on the redeem code, I know it's quite hidden, you can enter some codes that I'll just give you. It's like massive. It's quite a few codes. So the first one is...
Wait, is this like many people can use this, or is
as many people can use it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna write them in a comment here. Okay, let's go. What are
So
they?
the first one is 554026. And if you activate it, you get 1,000 gems.
Nice.
The next one is I have a few of them. This is the second. I have 3. 228061. 228061. Also 4,000 of gems. And then the last one is for the booster packs, which contain those characters. This is 353757. You can load it up as well. Usually those codes, we limit them to a few hundred people, so they do, go up pretty fast. So better to activate them now rather than later. But yeah, given that, maybe I'll show you some of our main app, what's coming along, and give you some preview, some sneak peeks of it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna pin. Sorry, I had to open it up on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to comment the codes so you guys can remember them, and I'll pin it to the chat. Why don't you keep sharing? Did you want to share your screen again?
I'll just share on my phone. I think it's going to be it's a mobile app.
Okay, I'm gonna make you full screen then, so you can everyone can see.
Oh, nice, awesome, thank you.
Oh no, wrong person. Here we go.
Yeah, so the idea behind Sleepagotchi is that every morning you wake up and we give you a sleep score for your dino, whom you just saw, and he lives around this room, and you collect different items in the morning for your house, which you can then decorate with the sleep score that you get inside it. Not only that, we actually allow you to then actually play the game itself. It's an adventure game involved as well, where Dino goes on adventures. You can control him in full movement, and you can, here's my favorite character, Vontos, that I mentioned. And actually there's some plot involved, some lore involved. But ultimately, yes, it seems like a game, but everything that you see here is designed to get you more invested into the world, to care more about it, so that you start caring more about your sleep. Because sleep is a hard habit to build. You don't really see the progress on it. You see the absence of it. So we basically throw additional incentives to you to keep sleeping. And then once you go on adventures, you actually collect characters, and they're able to complete in, idle type battles here versus, those darklings. So you if you sleep, your characters not only get like stuff for your dino room, they also get stronger, and they're able to fight off cooler enemies inside it. The characters have ultimate abilities. It looks like I'm gonna lose this battle, by the way. Yeah, seems like I'm gonna make it. So let me just exit this one. So basically, you wake up, collect, get your sleep score with any device, and then you either like go on adventures and do the lore, do the battles, or just have the casual gameplay where you kind of get your dino, level him up, and then get other stuff inside it. Down the line, we're adding extra items like tradable NFTs, token rewards, so everything what you love about the free items. But also for the sleep, lovers, we have streaks, but we have like different sleep analytics. We have different sounds to get you to sleep faster or better. We give you some anti-noise destruction apps. We also have, we provide you like with a ton of very cool statistics about sleep that I don't really like go into now, but I think it's a cool app designed really for everyone to use. And this will be live for 3 weeks, only. Either to very, very soon, like basically in days time from now, and it's only going to be live for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, it's going to be live, and then we're going to remove it from the app store, and then we're going to do some tweaks and make it live with full web free. So please try it out. We will have an announcement for that in the main app, in the Telegram mini app as well. But this one will be only live for 3 weeks. So please join us and share about us.
Love it. Amazing. So I did just see a couple other questions that I thought were good. I think it's just the same guy here. We've already received the max claim for 200 days. Can we not receive it anymore?
Yeah, so we will try to fix it next week, Johnny. This is a question about people who've been like claiming the rewards for a while. We didn't expect it to become like popular in the beginning, so we only had like 200 days. And some people reached 200 days, and now they want more, which is great. I love it. It's coming next week because right now we want to really get the big app out as soon as possible.
Cool. Okay, and then maybe one more question. What marketing initiatives are being taken to spread awareness about the Sleepagotchi game?
Yeah, so one of them is, of course, the Pixel partnership, which helps us drive awareness to the pixels and gain rewards and really be part of the ecosystem. We do have a lot of Web2 marketing, like traditional paid ad spend and organic video content on TikTok and other social media. Plus, we have some PR going on. We were recently featured on the Daily Mail, front page in the UK, on the Mirror, on the Tech Insider. And we also have another PR campaign coming along. So we also had a pretty big partnership with Bonk recently, where I think we brought in 10,000 new people on Bonk as on-chain holders after our partnership. Because if you have a Bonk token, you get like a cool card inside the Sleepagotchi Light app.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, Anton. We're going to bring up another partner next. But we had 3 good questions. So you 3 can reach out to Pixel's support, and you have to prove that this is your account somehow. And we will send you an integrated avatar that will be kind of themed like sleepy vibes. I think we have some that are like in pajamas and whatnot. So we'll see what we can do there. But thank you so much for your questions. Okay, moving forward, we're going to hop right into the Forgotten Runiverse. What is up, Hugo? You're muted.
Hello.
There we go.
Thanks for that talk. Yeah, we won't mess that up twice. Only once. Only once per stream.
Okay. Tell us everything. What is Forgotten Runiverse? How do I play? All of it.
Absolutely. Do you want me to share a screen while I kind of explain about the game? Cool.
Totally.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Can you see this okay? There'll probably be a little bit of a background music while I play.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. So Forgotten Runiverse essentially is a love letter to old school MMOs. We're kind of aiming to be this Super Nintendo era kind of like classic JRPG feel and fighting, but with a lot of the modern systems that you'd see from like a RuneScape type of game. It's all based on the Forgotten Ruins IP. So you'll see a lot of wizards. I'm actually not in my wizard skin, so let me actually get that on.
Where's your Pixels robe? Come on.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I've crafted it yet. I have one though. I have one. I didn't get the cow, but
You have the real one. You have the IRL one.
Yeah, I do. I should have been wearing it right now. So this is my actual wizard NFT that I'm able to equip in game and explore the entire world. It's a massive open world. If you can see, this is the area that I'm in currently. But if we zoom out, we really get a sense of this and a scope of the actual world. So all of these kind of areas are explorable. And these parts that aren't really filled in are coming with future updates. So in the end, what we will have is kind of the walking distance of Paris, like once or twice over in terms of size and scope of the world.
Like, you think all of that map is going to be filled out eventually?
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
That's
They're already named. They're already designed. You'll see some of the little spots here is because people actually own houses on these little plots of land here. For example, I have one as well.
Ooh, are you going to show us it?
Yeah, I could show you guys in a bit, but yeah, so this entire IP is kind of based on storytelling, lore, and art. And so the stories that you kind of contribute to the IP of Forgotten Rune, sorry, you'll a lot of times find in the game. Like Bread Friend right here is a community creation, and some rat randomly just jumped on me, so I guess we're gonna have to fight him.
Oh, this is an intentional demo, but we're getting some.
Luckily, I'm mega strong, and I just one tapped.
Some PvP
the rat. Yeah.
I don't know what's a rat E.
But there's a huge world to explore. There's combat. There's PvP. There's PvE. You'll see other kind of wizards in the Runiverse. There's crafting as well. You'll be able to craft a wide variety of spells, armor. It's like an MMO, like any other that you would see. We have specializations, stats that you get to increase. There's scales, difficulty in dungeons and levels and all that. So it's a full MMORPG. Like it is a full game. We're still early access, so we're very much in the early stages, but it's already quite deep, and we have several pieces of content still planned to launch even later this year. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, but the dev team has just been incredible at pushing through update after update after update. I think there was like 1 week alone we did, God, I think it was like 4 or 5 patches in a week.
Okay, but you also had one enormous update.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
all at once.
recently.
That was crazy.
Yeah, recently we just released PvP, and we are currently going through a giant PvP tournament with a bunch of guilds in game. You can kind of check out the leaderboards to see which ones qualified. It was the top 8 here. So they're kind of going through group stages, and eventually they'll be put into a bracket to receive very large pixel prizes for the top 3 spots. And first place will also get a delegation of a city plot, which is the biggest one of the game, for a month, and that will kind of help you earn quanta, which is our economic kind of currency in here, which can be used for all sorts of things, most notably getting pixels. In addition to that, we also have a referral event going on. I could probably actually show you that.
Yeah. Okay, while you're pulling that up, guys, throw some really good questions in the chat. We're going to do the exact same thing. We'll give away some integrated avatars from Pixels that are somehow Runiverse themed. We'll see. It might be a stretch, okay, but we're going to do our best. So throw some good questions for Hugo in the chat.
All questions.
The event.
Yeah, so the event right now is the top 50 leaderboard. Basically, as you refer players to the Runiverse, there's a set list of actions they can complete. If they complete all of them, you get a big bonus in terms of points. There was a bunch of community milestones that we had kind of earmarked that would increase the total pixel reward pool. We blew by those. So we've added almost 3,000 new wizards to the Runiverse based on this leaderboard. And you can see like first place right now is earmarked to take home an estimated 7,000 USD based on this event, with second place getting 4,000, and then lower spots getting lower rewards. But it's been awesome to see people onboard their friends and get rewarded for it. I know, like, there's been a strong narrative of play to earn being kind of dead. It is not. It is very much alive and thriving thanks to the Pixel team and the Runiverse team.
Ecosystem, let's go.
Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. We have a ton more. I know there was also a lot of questions around staking. We apologize, we were a little bit late getting the last one out, but I am happy to confirm that it has been distributed. There is, I believe, a total of 200,000 pixel. So if you're staked to the Runiverse, you can absolutely claim that now. Again, apologies for the delay. I can kind of leak a little something as well, that we are actually RORS positive. We are at least
you gotta say roars.
Okay, we are roars positive. We're definitely over 1. We'll have more details to come on specifics, but yeah, we have hit that positive thresh mark, which is huge. It sucks that Luke's not here. I'm sure he'd be really happy to hear that.
I can text him. Hey,
yeah.
By the way, or maybe he's watching. Hey, Luke.
Yeah, hi, Luke. Hopefully you're touching more grass than I am. Yeah, so big update, PvP tourney event, more updates coming soon. I can kind of, I don't know, should I leak what the update is? Maybe. Maybe. We'll have more events, and with those events, more ways to claim pixel as well. So yeah, very alive, very building, and shipping tons of content. So it's been a blast, and it's been awesome to partner with you guys as well.
Oh, and you guys too. Okay, we got a couple questions here.
Okay.
So I started Forgotten Runiverse and I love it, but it's a bit confusing for newbies. Where can I find the best tools, tutorials, etc.?
Yeah, it's a great question. We have a starter guide that we're working on. There are a ton of community resources as well. You'll be able to find those on our Notion alongside of our live paper, which is kind of where we keep like a healthy update and with all the sections of all the Runiverse there. Additionally, just DM me. I'd be happy to take you through it.
Oh, that's so lovely. Yeah. Okay. DM Hugo. Okay. We had another question here. What is your favorite spell?
My favorite spell? Oh man, probably Ice Spear. It is so good. You get it really early on, actually, but it is just tried and true. It saved me in so many dungeons, so that's definitely going to be my favorite.
Okay, this is another newbie question. I haven't played Runiverse and I would love to try it. Can you please simplify how to play this game? What makes it interesting? Famously, here we say, can you explain it to me like I'm 5?
Yeah, explains. Okay, so basically, create an account, create a character, log in, and explore. That's really it. Gain levels, gain spells, gain armor, gain friends, join a guild, explore a huge world. That's as simple as it is. It's an MMO like any other you've played. There's absolutely zero barrier to entry. You're not forced to wallet. You're not forced to own an NFT. You're not forced to do anything. You can just simply create an account and go play.
Love it. All right, thank you so much, Hugo. So we'll see you in a minute and we'll move forward. Okay, so Leah, or Leah, and along with the other two, Jen and Watch and Play, thank you for your Runiverse questions. We will send you a somehow, I don't know, it might be a stretch, but Forgotten Runiverse themed integrated avatar for Pixels. Reach out to support and somehow prove to them that you own your YouTube account, and we will get that sent over. Okay, and this also okay, I need to address this because this is really funny to me. Bots aren't watching me yap. They don't care about my yapping. So there's no bots here. We actually have around 1,200 people watching across all platforms, which is awesome. But to address the code issue, seeing as it's been filled with in chat about this, looks like each code had 350 redeems each. So you guys were so fast. And we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to promise anything, but just keep watching and we'll see what we can do. All right. So without further ado, let's bring up Adrian. How's it going?
Hello. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Wonderful. Do you want to tell us all about Pixel Dungeons?
Okay, like I can share the screen too. And show
what is it? How do they play? Why is it fun? I don't know. Anything, everything.
Okay, wait a second. Share the screen. Okay. Okay, so basically, Pixel Dungeons is a top-down video game where you own this character, and the idea is that you enter inside a dungeon, and your mission is to collect as much pixel as possible. You can play for free. You don't need a wallet. You don't need an NFT to participate on this game. We can try it now. We can enter on a free dungeon. Well, there are a lot of people normally in the in the free ones. And yeah, and as you can see, like every time I go to this ore, like I can collect some pixel. The idea is that if you go to the paid dungeons, you can get an NFT that we call it pickaxes, and then you will be able to compete for the pixel on paid dungeons. The idea is if you are able to survive after 1 minute, normally depending on if you don't die, like okay, thank you. The idea is that if you are able to survive after 1 minute, you receive directly the pixel to your wallet, as easy as this. Like even on free dungeons. And then like if you are good at the game, you enjoy the game, you can get like some pickaxes and enter on the what we call the high stake dungeons that probably later we will be playing on this one.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, did you mentioned there was something else you wanted to share, right? Is there any
Okay.
tea you can spill, or I don't want to push
Okay,
it.
like I don't
You
have
don't
like
to.
the thing is that I have the development environment and and it's broken, so I can show what we are building, but it's okay. It's going to be live like really soon. So okay, right now like what the team is, there are like 3 developments that the team is working right now. The first one is like we are rebuilding the leaderboards again. I think it's the 3rd time that we are doing leaderboards because the roles that the leaderboards are providing us were like really bad. And the idea is that from now on, leaderboards will give rewards as a percentage of the amount of revenue the game is generating. So the more people will be playing, the more rewards the leaderboard will have. So we want to try this. Let's see how the roles goes, and if again we have a bad experience there, we will delete the leaderboard for a while. Then the second development that we are building, we are going to try to be like a cross-chain game. At least what we want is that people can pay from other chains to be able to get peak access and play from the game. That we have the feeling that onboarding people on running or I don't know from Solana or even from Ethereum maybe like sometimes it's kind of difficult. And we want that everyone can pay from every chain and directly receive their peak access, so they will be able to play. And also this will help us when we start our next phase, bringing Web2 players. This will help that people to play Pixel Dungeons. And then the third development, which is the one I'm most excited about, is what we call the social dungeons. Basically, we are building like an spectator mode. Okay, so we will be able to share what's going on inside the dungeon. From time to time, like maybe without noticing, we are going to drop like a message on Twitter, on X, saying, hey, social dungeon is open. And the only way to participate on that dungeon is by replying, by retweeting, by interacting with the live stream. And the live stream is going to catch the camera of every player, showing what they are doing and the amount of pixels they are earning.
Oh my gosh.
On these social dungeons, there will be like a lot of pixel inside the dungeons because the people will be able to play like 3, 4, 5 times depending on what they are interacting. So yeah, like we expect that we will be able to release that on August. And will be like super random. Maybe we won't notice anyone. Maybe like on an AMA like Heidi will say, "Hey, we will open like this, and this is happening now." And yeah, what we want to achieve with that is to try to create like some kind of viral loop where we bring like new players into the game. And yeah, let's see how this goes.
That's so cool. Okay, before I dive in, make sure you guys are asking your questions in chat. I will pull up some of the best ones, and you guys will get a free Pixels integrated avatar. But okay, wait, let's step back. This social feature sounds just unlike anything I've seen. So cool. So the like Pixel Dungeons Twitter account will have a live stream of a dungeon with people playing in it, and if I wanted to go and play, I just like retweet the live stream and then I get access.
Exactly. Yeah. And you will have maybe one entry to play.
Right. That's so cool. And so but also I can watch the live stream. And so do I see everyone's like POV of what they're playing on the live stream?
Yeah.
That's going to be so chaotic. Wow. That's really cool. I'm excited for that to launch. I think I'm going to have to play that a bunch. One of the last times I played Pixel Dungeons, I stepped in and was immediately killed by like basically the top Pixels player. I'll let you guys guess who that was, but yeah, that was chaotic. Okay, so let's. I have not been paying attention to chat. I'm not gonna lie. So, let's see if there's any good dungeons questions. Oh, okay. Is it possible to have our Pixel NFT avatar integrated into Pixel Dungeons?
Okay, so we've been asked this question a lot, and the question is, for the moment, no. Why is that? Because like we are focusing right now on Roar and being profitable, and we know that bringing NFT communities to the game are super important, but we are just a team of 2 people running this game. and we cannot have like integrating an NFT. Well, hey, like you can tell that is like a headache. And we cannot afford, like we spend like a lot of time every day working on the game, and if we spend like time on things that are not improving the ROAS, the revenue on the game, or is not bringing like a lot of users, we need to laser focus on the important things, on just to achieve that, and the team is not that big to be able to do these developments.
Yeah, just so you guys quick TLDR on how integrations work. Basically, for every single trait within an NFT collection, we build a set of animations for. So like it's like a long file for every single trait of a collection. It's costly, it's timely, it's a lot of things. But it's cute. We do love it. Okay, let me see here. Let me scroll here. Hold on. I just like I die very easily. Yes, me too. Me too. Okay. A lot of questions about the NFTs too. Guys, come on, get creative. I'm seeing
about the bots. You can bring the bots question, eh? No problem.
Yeah. Which one though? I've seen a couple. Like, is there a?
This is Daño have a bounty reward to catch.
Yeah.
we don't expect to have like a lot of cheaters on the social dungeons. I won't explain why, because if not, the cheaters will know what to do at the moment. But yeah, like we don't expect like a lot of cheaters. And also, I think that Vintor will release something at the end of this week. You know, guys, that we've been trying to improve like the cheating system, anti-cheating system, and sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. But we are confident that this time maybe we will be able to improve that, at least with the white screen cheaters. Let's see if we are able to do it. We are pretty confident.
Okay, cool. So then let's see, one more question. Do you have a tournament leaderboard at every stage?
No, we don't have tournaments or leaderboards right now. Maybe with the social dungeons we can do it. But right now, as I said, like we are working on leaderboards that are that the rewards are a percentage of the revenue that we are making in real time. So what we are doing right now is a leaderboard that every second increases the rewards for everyone. We think that is the only way to make leaderboards profitable, or at least not profitable, but at least we don't lose a lot of money.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much, Adrienne. So let's move on here. So first of all, Murphy, Kieran, and who was it? Serge. Thank you for your questions. You guys, we will send you somehow, it might, like, once again, it might be a stretch, but some sort of integrated avatar as a thank you for asking some great questions. So now we're going to do something a little chaotic. I was racking my brain of like, what's something fun we could do together? I don't want it to just be like me asking them boring questions or, you know, all that kind of stuff. Instead, we're going to play Pixel Dungeons together. So I'm gonna bring up everyone, and we're all gonna log into the same map here and and try to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay. I send the link on.
Okay, on Slack. So
Okay.
everyone, yeah, guys, use that specific link.
It will close in 8 minutes, but we have another dungeon, so like we will
Okay.
we'll jump on the other
It's
one.
gonna be so chaotic. Okay. I foresee Heidi in the lava. Me too, honestly. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna hop in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, there you go. That's how fast it was. Okay.
Oh, I definitely fell in lava right away.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get bombed.
In
Oh
my
goodness.
defense, I'm playing on a European server.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. During this chaotic time, I have some questions to ask you guys individually that are gonna be you have to play and think. Are you ready? And I have to play, read, think, and not die. Okay, cool. Adrian, what is the funniest or most unexpected interaction you've had with a player or user or something?
Oof. Okay, like for me, the most funny one is like when we have tickets of cheaters that we know that they are cheaters and they are start like saying the biggest of the lies, like they have five sisters, five brothers, and that they play all together. And then we send messages with Victor from this kind of message of tickets that we receive, and we try to challenge, to see like how big the lie is going to be.
Yeah, we get those a lot too. I like when people ask, like, "Can I play with my brother?" And I just say, "If your brother is a real person, absolutely."
Yeah, we get stuck for that too.
Oh, okay. I tried to kill someone and I murdered myself. Good. Okay. Let's see what we've also got here. Okay, Hugo.
Yes.
If your community voted to add a totally ridiculous feature and you had to implement it, what would you choose?
Oh, like what would they be most likely to suggest?
Yeah, that you were just like, oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's a good question.
Hard question.
Yeah. So someone in our community recently wrote lore about a sentient block of concrete who has like this entire backstory of why they are actually like an incredibly powerful wizard. But it's literally like if you go to any city and you see like a concrete slab that's kind of like tilted up and unearthing, it's just got like little arms and like little eyes, and it's a great concrete slab wizard. So that's probably like the craziest one recently that I've read.
I mean, I think you should do that. Maybe we should do that in Pixels. We just have concrete.
The imagination of our community or the cult, as we like to call them, is second to none. So there's so much amazing lore and so many hilarious ideas that just work. So
amazing. Okay. I just realized that this is a high earning dungeon and I keep dying. So I just died again. So maybe if I stop dying, I could actually earn a little pixel. Okay, let's see. Anton.
Yes, how's it going? I'm just 7 seconds. Oh, I'm dead. No. I was so close to getting the pixel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, question for you. If you had to live in any game world that's not your own, what would it be? And why would you probably die there? Okay, that's an optional part of the question.
Why? What would
just like what game world would you live in?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I still have like very good nostalgia about the original World of Warcraft. When all the big expansions were coming out, the original vanilla one. Why would I die there? Probably like a 25% rate. some mistake over there. I was usually healer, so maybe a mistake from our team altogether.
All right.
How about you? Do you have an answer for that one, Heidi?
Oh my
Would you
god.
say no? Definitely not Pixel Dungeons, by the way. I think they would be a
Not-
pretty tough world to live in, you know.
Oh, that's a really good question. Probably Club Penguin.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
just because what a vibe. I love playing Club
That is a
Penguin.
vibe.
Yeah, it was just a party all the time, and my you know, my little igloo had the dance floor tiles. What they called that? The multicolored ones. Oh, and
I
I'm
don't know.
not dying there.
I was more of a Neopets guy back then.
Oh, me too. I did both. Yeah, you got the omelet.
Yes, daily omelet.
Yeah,
A woman of culture. I see.
yeah, of course. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the live stream. Are there any yeah, guys, I know I'm terrible. Okay. I'm just having a good time.
I'm pretty sure you're much better than
Um,
I'm doing right now.
oh, I've been dying like every 2 seconds.
Same.
Okay, there are bad players and then there's Heidi. Okay,
Savage.
you guys really want me to try? Okay, I'll try harder. I'm just trying to do questions, we're putting on a show for you.
I follow you. I try to defend you.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Defend me. I already lost you. There you are. There's
We have Lou. Oh my god, Lou.
yeah, but you're probably very good at this. Oh, no. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Lou's in here. What's up, Lou? Shoot.
Yeah.
This gives me such Bomberman vibes.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, okay. I died. See, that game was more legitimate. I tried a little harder to not die, and I still did. Okay.
I'm out of pickaxes. That was
So I'm like so hard focused on this. So I'm probably the worst stream guest right now. I'm just like, I must win.
No, I love it. That's why the questions are just adding a little chaos. You know? Okay. This is for all three of you. So just speak up if you have an answer. What is the most cursed meme your community has made?
Oh my god, I feel like I'll be here forever.
The worst what?
The most cursed meme, just like a ridiculous meme
okay.
or famous meme.
We have one. We of course we promote sleep, and we have like a very cute, cozy, wholesome aesthetic around the whole product. But someone once drew like our dino, that with a cute little dino with a knife, saying "Go to sleep," and then it sort of like became like this, this hyper aggressive cute dino became like a meme. So we thought, hey, why not? We made it a sticker, and I think it's our most popular sticker. Dino with a knife. People just love using it.
Love that. It's giving Moki. If you guys know Moki from Moku, they have the most ridiculous. Like, my favorite one is Moki with a gun. I made it. I actually turned and pixelated and tweeted it during our recent event. Anyways, Hugo or Adrian, do you have a meme top of mind? I find it hard to answer myself because 99% of the memes that get made these days have Luke and my face on them. So,
oh man, cursed meme. God, I mean, there honestly is like new ones every day, so it's hard to think of one that just like stands out. It's not a meme, but like I've kind of gained this reputation within our community of just like constantly accidentally leaking things.
Oh, I won! I escaped! I thought I died. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
I need more pickaxes, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, I ran out.
Okay, sorry.
All good. Yeah, it's not really like a meme, but I've gained like this like weird reputation of just like always accidentally leaking things, and then me just always fearing for my job the second I realize that I've done it. So like anytime people want news, I just get pinged into the ground because people are just trying to like convince me to leak things because it's just the rep that I've got now, I guess.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, that's where Leaky Luke came from. Him leaking stuff all the time. So actually, you know what is a very, I'm going to call it cursed because that thing is ugly, meme in Pixels right now is Bob. So for those of you that don't know where the lore of Bob came from, we have a really, really strong and incredible content creator program community. and we were playing Gartic together, which is kind of like Pictionary. And I don't even remember what Bob was supposed to be. I think the Q was pet or something like that, like a cow pet. And someone was drawing that and did a questionable job. And that's where Bob came from. And now Bob is iconic, famous. Bob's in game. People keep in chat today. You guys might have noticed in the live feed, people asking when Bob integrated in every other game. So that's probably the most cursed and chaotic meme we have at the moment. Okay, we've got 1 minute to go. If you guys have any final, I almost died. I'm in one of the inverted caves. I've never played these before. They're a lot more fun because you speed up instead of slowing down. Sorry, do any of you guys have any closing remarks?
I may have to say that so the codes that we give out was for 350 people, and it ran out very fast. So definitely a good stream with a ton of people. So I wanted to give just one code without any limits. So definitely don't run out. So it's 070503. 070503. And just closing remark.
070503. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
writing it down. So you guys go spam the chat with that 070503.
Yeah,
right?
that's the one. That's the
Nice.
one.
I'm
Join our
wondering-
event. Yeah, the event is running out tomorrow, and make sure to join. And keep staking and keep playing, and keep sleeping.
Love it. Wonderful. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen then. Okay, thank you, Anton. Hugo.
Yeah, well, again, thank you so much for having me on the stream. Yeah, please go play our game. It's at game.runiverse.world. It is absolutely free. And we have an event going on right now where if you get one solid referral using a code that you have at your character select screen, you're eligible for an estimated 108 USD dollar reward. There's a lot of room for competition within the last 2 days of the event, but to get into the top 50, like 1-2 good friends gets you right in there. So it is a really good time to start playing.
Wonderful. And Adrian, after we all played your game.
Well, I'm really grateful for being here, like, and for being from part of the Pixel family. And yeah, I would like to send a message, like, if there is like some developer watching this stream, like, and is looking to be part of the Pixel family and want to ask one of us, like, how is the experience of working with the Pixel team and everything, because maybe they want also to participate on the new staking system, and they want to know how everything go. Like, we are open to at least me to answer the questions and be helpful to everyone.
Oh, wow, amazing. Yeah, and I will sing the praises of these three guys and their teams behind them over and over again. I already have such incredible people. We've been pretty picky with who joins the ecosystem. So yeah, it's been a good time. All right, thank you all so much. Thank you for everyone in chat and all winners of avatars. Make sure you reach out to support and prove to them that you own your YouTube account, and we will get those sent. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you all. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.